Familiar fight over newborn screening returned to the state capitol, but this time it's doctors on the offensive.
They, along with researchers and nonprofits, are pushing to repeal a law that's just 2 years old. The law requires the Department of Health to destroy blood tests run on newborns rather than use them for research. And our Beth McDonough is here now to explain what it's all about. Beth.
You guys, you're both parents, and this story, it could really affect every parent who is watching this right now. For decades, the state stored the blood data and used it to create new tests. But after families sued, claiming the database threatened DNA privacy, the law changed. And this week, House and Senate committees voted to switch it back.
5-year-old Everett Olson is obviously playful. It's not so evident he has a potentially deadly disorder. It's called galactosemia. His mother never heard of it and wouldn't have known about it without the newborn screening test.
Very emotional time.
Carissa Olson believes the blood test at birth saved her son's life. She's so passionate, she shared her support of repealing the law at the state capitol.
I think it's very important that those blood spots are saved, that we restore the program to what it used to be. It's a wonderful public health program that works.
The revised proposal would still allow parents to opt out of the test altogether, but with consent, a baby's blood sample would be stored and the genetic data from it saved and used for research indefinitely, and that doesn't sit well with the Citizens Council for Health Freedom.
These are newborn citizens, and their DNA is going to become government property. And that means that the government is able to do whatever they want.
The Minnesota Department of Health oversees the testing of roughly 70,000 babies a year and says 150 are diagnosed with rare but treatable diseases.
Do we continue to do that research? Do we continue to maximize the newborn screening program? There are tests under development now. There are new things we're trying to find out. Why things happen to children.
Everett's 1 in 70,000. It's when your child is that one, it's a big number.
Doctors currently test for about 50 disorders, and although the modified bill that it cleared its first hearings, it still has a long way to go, Leah.
All right, Beth, thanks. And of course, you can always opt out of your information being kept, even if you do get the test for your child.
Correct.
Right?
You can still get the test done, and you just mark a little box that says you don't want any of that information saved.
All right, Beth. Well, as the debate started in 2009 with 5 families, they filed suit over the blood sample database. That case went all the way to the state Supreme Court, and it expanded to include even more families. Now, the court ordered the health department to destroy the samples. It began destroying new samples in 2012, but it didn't agree to destroy the database with 1 million samples until just this past January.
Well,